You ever hear people say, invest in yourself? Sounds great in theory, right? But let's be real. What does that even mean? Are we talking about dropping money on expensive courses, hiring a life coach, buying a fancy planner and hoping for the best? Because if that's what investing in yourself is, a lot of people are going to tap out before they even start. So let's be real. Investing in yourself sounds great until that little voice creeps in. You know, the one that says, shouldn't we be doing something else? Or, isn't this selfish? If you've ever felt guilty for taking time for yourself, if you've ever put yourself last because everyone else needs me first, I see you, but we need to talk. Because the truth is, you deserve this. You are worthy of the time, energy, and effort it takes to grow. And believing that, that's the real investment. That's exactly what we're talking about today. Because investing in yourself, it's not just important, it's necessary. And that's okay. Welcome to And That's Okay, the podcast where we explore the ups and downs of life and remind ourselves that whatever we're feeling, it's for a reason, and that's okay. I'm Lisa Renee Scott, your host and a passionate believer that every feeling matters and every step forward counts. Each week, we dive into real-life challenges, share relatable experiences, and offer actionable steps to help you navigate through it all. Before we jump in, I want to remind you that I'm not a licensed doctor or therapist. I'm here to share experiences and insights that have worked for me and others like me. Investing in yourself. What does that even look like? What does it feel like? And how do you know if you're doing it right? Let's start with the basics. Investing in yourself is about making choices today that create a better version of you tomorrow. Think about it like investing in a bank account. When you deposit money into a savings account, a 401k, or stocks, you're not expecting an immediate return. You're setting up a foundation for your future. Investing in yourself works the same way. Every choice you make, whether it's learning something new, prioritizing your health, setting boundaries, or even simply resting, it is a deposit into you. And over time, those deposits compound. Now, not all investments are the same. Some investments feel exciting and immediately rewarding, like buying something new for yourself or taking a weekend getaway. Others, like setting a boundary with someone who drains your energy or taking time to meal prep instead of ordering takeout, feel harder in the moment, but the payoff exponentially is down the road. Just like with money, consistency matters. You wouldn't put $50 in your retirement account and expect to retire next year, right? So why do we expect that reading one book, setting one boundary, or going to the gym once will change anything? The key is to keep investing daily, weekly, over time, because that's when real transformation happens. Let's talk about risk. Financial investments come with risks. Market dips, bad investments, unexpected expenses. The same is true when you invest in yourself. Not every book you read or course you take or decision you make will make the exact outcome you expect. And that's okay. The value comes from the process, from showing up for yourself every day, from leaning in, from learning and adjusting as you go. So let's break it down. What are some ways you can actually invest in yourself? We're going to get real specific here. I have 5 action steps. So the first one is to schedule you time on the calendar and keep it sacred. If you're always waiting for a good time to take care of yourself, guess what? That time will never come. So put it on your calendar like you would an important meeting. Whether it's 30 minutes of reading, a solo coffee date, or a quiet moment just to breathe. Schedule it, honor it, and don't apologize for it. Try using a time blocking app like a Google Calendar or Notion or however you schedule like your doctor appointments, and set that time as non-negotiable me time. Set a reminder and treat it like an appointment you cannot cancel. 2, learn something that benefits you, not your job, not your family, you. Maybe it's a new hobby, a skill you've always wanted to develop, or even just diving into a book that expands your perspective. Learning isn't just about your career growth, it's about your personal growth too. So download a language learning app or pick up a book in a new genre that you've never read before. Challenge yourself in a specific way. 3, set boundaries and stick to them. This is something I had to learn over time. It's not something that comes easy to me, and it may not come easy to you. Give yourself grace. Saying no is an investment. So is stepping back from toxic relationships, declining extra responsibilities that drain you, or choosing what actually aligns with your well-being. Boundaries aren't walls. They're filters. And setting them is one of the best ways to invest in your energy, your peace, and your happiness. So try using a simple phrase like, I can't commit to that right now, instead of over-explaining your no. And use it. The more you use it, the easier it will become to say. Mute or unfollow social media accounts that drain your energy instead of inspiring you. Trust me, I do this all the time. Step 4, move your body in a way that feels good. This isn't about punishing yourself at the gym. It's about movement that feels energizing, whether that's yoga, dancing in your kitchen. I'm totally guilty of this. Going for a walk or lifting weights. Your body is your home. Take care of it. Set a goal to hit 7,000 steps a day, or if you're already doing that, increase it 10,000 steps a day, 12,000 steps a day, and track with some kind of smartwatch or your phone. A lot of phones have a health app that will do this for you. Try maybe a free YouTube workout video that's 15 minutes or less, no equipment needed. 5, fuel yourself with what you need, not just what's convenient. This goes for food, hydration, and mental energy. Drinking enough water, nourishing your body with real whole foods. These are things that are going to nourish your body. You can start your morning with a full glass of water before your coffee, or prep 3 grab-and-go snacks like almonds, Greek yogurt, or a protein shake, so you don't reach for that junk food. Here's the thing. Investing in yourself isn't selfish. It's survival. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't show up for other people you love if you're constantly running on fumes. And you can't become the person you want to be if you're not willing to put in time and effort into your own growth. Let's recap the action steps and break them down into smaller little chunks for you. 1, schedule time for you and treat it as a non-negotiable. 2, learn something new that benefits you. 3, set and enforce boundaries that protect your energy. 4, move your body in ways that feel good. And 5, fuel yourself with what your body needs, not just what's easy. Look, I get it. It's easy to feel guilty about taking that time, to think maybe I should be doing something else that's productive. But taking that time for yourself is productive. It's necessary, and it's okay. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one thing, just one, something small, something doable, something that's just for you. and notice what happens next. Not just in your schedule, but in how you feel. Does the guilt creep in? Does it feel uncomfortable? Good. That means you're stepping into something new, because growth is uncomfortable. Change feels weird at first, but the more you choose yourself, the easier it gets. And the more you invest in yourself, the more you'll realize you deserve this. You're allowed to do this. And if it ever feels hard to believe, just remember, that's okay. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of And That's Okay. I hope you found our discussion insightful and that you're leaving with some practical steps to apply in your own life. Remember, no matter what you're feeling or going through, you have feelings, and that's okay. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might benefit from today's topic. Until next week, take care of yourself, keep moving forward, one feeling, one step at a time.